When appearing on the silver screen, they strike fear in our hearts, but in real life they are no different from the most ordinary people we meet everywhere. We at Wojo TV decided to find out what the actors who starred in the most famous horror movies really look like and whether we should be afraid of them. Number 10. DAVEIGH Chase. Although DAVEIGH Chase is only 26 years old, she has already starred in a variety of iconic movies and TV shows, including Donnie Darko, Charmed, and Her. But we'll always remember her as the girl from The Ring, who drove us crazy by climbing out of a TV. Number 9. LEHMAN. Jason Voorhees was played by many actors, but LEHMAN was the very first. He played the young Voorhees. When Ari came to the audition for Friday the 13th, he was immediately approved with the words, "You have the necessary measurements, we'll take you." The boy was only 15, and his height was 180 centimeters, 5'9". Number 8. Robert Englund. 1. 2. Freddy's Coming for You. The role of Freddy Krueger, a serial killer, became the most significant in Robert Englund's career. He became the only actor in history, along with Doug Bradley, to play the main character in 8 horror movies in a row. The actor is still actively starring in movies, and most often he's invited to take on roles in horror films. Number 7. Bonnie Aarons. Due to her striking appearance, Bonnie Aarons often received very diverse roles. She has starred in both horror films and in comedies. The role of the demon Valak brought her considerable fame. The Valak's fans keep on telling us that the work of makeup artists in this movie is worthy of the highest praise. Number 6. Tim Curry. The clown from the movie It, based on the novel of the same name by Stephen King, still horrifies every child. The role was performed by the well-known Tim Curry, an actor, a singer, and a composer. A few years ago, Tim was struck down by a disease that confined him to a wheelchair. Despite this, he continues to work and write music actively. Number 5. Tobin Bell. The role of a famous maniac, John Kramer, became the most well-known in Tobin Bell's career. In addition to the series of Saw movies, he also starred in many popular TV shows, including The X-Files, and Walker, Texas Ranger. Number 4. Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis is one of the most famous Hollywood dwarf actors. His height is 107 centimeters, 3'5". Due to his outstanding appearance and acting talent, Warwick has received many notable roles and starred in such movies as Leprechaun, Harry Potter, Star Wars, and others. Number 3. Nick Castle. Nick Castle became one of the first people to take on the role of Michael Myers, and this work brought him a great deal of fame. For many years now, Nick hasn't done any acting, but he makes his own films and writes movie scripts. Number 2. Doug Bradley. Douglas Bradley is one of 2 actors, along with Robert Englund, who played the same character in 8 horror films. The actor tried to move away from his role and star in other movies, but Pinhead still remains the most striking in Bradley's career. Hellraiser fans claim it's simply impossible to imagine another actor in this role. Number 1. Jack Nicholson. Rumor has it that Robert De Niro and Robin Williams claimed they were right for the role of Jack Torrance from the iconic The Shining. However, Stanley Kubrick always said in interviews that from the very beginning, he imagined only inimitable Jack Nicholson in this role. And years later, we can only agree with him.